Okay, so here we are doing single leg presses where I'm just doing one leg on each side. I know last time I did the leg press, but this time I'm just going to use this one, so we're actually working the muscle out in a different way, so it's not always the same thing all the time. So I'm going to try to go for this, and sometimes too I think that working out with leg in a different way, as someone told me, that'll be a different way to of course pack on the strength. So, and like I said, with this, the same thing. Kind of going by the feel. So when I put my leg down, I'm kind of emphasizing the feel on the quad. So instead of just going into it, and messing my back up, just doing one leg instead of two legs. But like I said, it's the same thing, because I'm always going by my feel. So even if I have to, I know sometimes it looks kind of weird when I do it, but even if I have to, I'll just put my leg down so I know that I'm actually contracting the leg, just so I know where the pivot point is, or where I know the contraction point is. So I know it's right about here, and I know that it contracts right before I go to lock out. So same thing on this other one, to where I'm taking it and just kind of going all the way down again, and then just kind of feeling where the pivot point is. So here, that's the same thing, to where I'm going by where the leg is first contracting, and it's not at lockout. So we're just doing one, and that's it. Probably going to be a different type of feel. I don't know if I will be as strong as I was before because the weight differential is different. Okay, so yeah, no, I can't do it because this is feeling a whole lot different than the other one is. So we're just going to take the weights down to 25 so we know that we're feeling the contraction. And it's okay, because a lot of the times I don't really feel embarrassed because I'm lifting less weight. It's more feeling the effect of it. Okay, so we're going to do 25s this time. And like I said, it's different because I never did this one before, so that I can tell that the weight is shifted a lot different to where instead of pressing up, it's more down. So we're just going to go down. Know where the pivot point is. Even I can't even do it with this because it's so light, or it's so heavy. So we're going to have to take that off because even that still feels heavy. And we're just going to do it with 10s. So yeah, the weight is definitely different and shifted a lot different. But I guess I would rather know that I'm feeling the burn than no burn at all. Okay, so here we go again. Wow, I can really feel the burn on this, guys. And this is just a 10-pound weight. I can really feel the difference. This is just 10 pounds, and I can feel the burn. So that was the first one. And like I said, I mean, even if I can't get 15, I'll just try to aim for 13. So, and then we're just combining this with good mornings. So we're gonna do 10 reps with this. And like I said, it doesn't always have to be light or heavy, just enough to where you know that you can feel it. So if I know that I'm feeling it in my lower back, that's what matters, is feeling the burn in the lower back. Okay, so we got that first set down. We're gonna do 3 sets, and probably just because of how it's feeling, I'm probably just gonna leave it at that. I might take it up 2.5 pounds, but I can literally feel the burn just off the tens. So I'm probably just gonna leave it at that and not really take the risk. So one more set, I think I'm gonna do with the tens, and if I feel I can get that, then I'll up it to 2.5s. Okay, so this is our second set, and like I said, just kind of depending on how it feels here, I'm probably just going to keep it at that weight. It's really just kind of pointless. If I'm struggling at my 15th rep on this, I think it's going to be pointless to add more. So okay, I couldn't even get 15, guys. I mean, that was at 12, and my leg was already burning on fire, so I'm not going to add more. Okay, so and that was 11 reps, and that was with 10-pound weights. So because I know I'm feeling the burn with that, I'm not going to add more weight because I was burning bad at 12 reps. So at least I know I'm working my muscle. That's the point. So we're going to do 10 in the morning, 10 reps, good mornings. I'm working with the 60-pound bar because right now there's no need to put 120-pound bar on my back just to have myself gassed out when I just did deadlifts. So, and it's something I want to kind of point out is just kind of going down, almost kind of like a squat, but it's the same thing to where you're keeping your back completely straight and then going up. But if it makes sense, sometimes like flexing, I will try to flex my lower back and kind of squeeze it just so I know I'm hitting that muscle and it's not burning. Okay, so we work on our third set, and like I said, I'm probably just gonna keep it to the 10-pound weights. I don't see any need of adding more weight to it, just because I feel the burn. My left side, I couldn't even make it to 12 reps. I hit 11 and my leg was on fire. So, but like I said, I think there's a big difference, between these. And then, of course, you have all the other leg press machines to where those ones over there actually, you're pressing the weight. So this one, they just got in not too long ago. So where it's different, you're kind of going down with the weight rather than up. So the weight definitely feels a lot better. But I can say on a leg press, I can easily do 45s with a warm-up, no problem. This 45 pounds felt like it was like 3 plates on each side. All right, so I'll do the same thing here, and let's just get this last set done. We're just gonna hit, like I said, I'm gonna try to hit 12, but at least I know at 10 or 11 reps, my leg is already burning. So even if it's before that, at least I know that I'm working the quad. And for this one, I'm going to just throw my shoes back on for a second. Sometimes the barefoot method without shoes works, but I find myself slipping a little bit. So I'm going to try it with shoes just to get my grip on here a little bit better. Okay. So same thing. I'm going to try, I already know I'm not going to hit 15. So if I can do 11, I'll be happy. My leg is already burning, so I think I hit maybe like 8 reps. I'll do the same thing on the other side, but we're going to do 8 to 10 reps. Alright, well, 9 is all I could do with that one. So, alright, I'm just going to finish it out with our good mornings. So, same thing here. We're hitting 10 reps with that. And of course, I think it is a little different. Like I said, I think too, when we work out the same muscle group every time, we're doing the same exercises, then we get immune to it. And then if we try to work it out in a different way, then it's like, whoa, I'm not as strong as I really thought I was. So we're gonna do 10 here. Alright guys, so that's our 3 sets of single leg press and good mornings. So now we are going to work on our next workout routine.